Hello. All right. Welcome. If you're watching this video, you have joined my fit family as a challenger or as a coach. And either way, you are making a commitment to your health and your fitness. And I want to say congratulations. It is one of the best decisions that I ever made in my entire life, not just because I lost the weight that I needed to lose, not just because I gained muscle that I've never had before in my whole life, but because I joined a family of women who were committed to making their bodies and their minds and their spirits a priority. And that is my goal for you. And I just want to encourage you as you start this journey. This is about so much more than just the physical. This is about changing our mindset, changing our soul set, and inviting God into this health and fitness journey. Because, sister, He created that vessel you're living in. He cares about it. And it took me too long to connect the fact that God wanted to be involved in every single aspect of my life. And if you know my story very well, I didn't struggle with losing weight for most of my life. But when it did hit, after I had my two kids, I started to gain weight. I didn't know how to get it off. I had a very bad relationship with food. And I just realized that God wanted to come in. He wanted to come in and say, Rachel, you are more than your bad choices. You are more than your lack of self-control. I am here to help you in these areas of your life. And when I allowed Him to do that, when I clung to that verse, Deuteronomy 2, verse 3, that says, you have circled this mountain long enough, now turn north. I used it. I turned to it every single time I wanted to overeat. Every time I wanted to eat because I was sad or lonely or just bored, I clung to that verse when I wanted to skip my workout because I was too tired or my body hurt, or I just said, I'm not going to be able to stick with this, so I might as well just quit. I clung to that verse. Stop circling that mountain. Turn north and just keep going. And I want you to know that as your coach, I do not expect perfection from you. I don't expect it from myself, from my family, from my team. But I do want to challenge you. I'm here to encourage you, to teach you, and to push you. And so you have committed to this because you want to make healthy changes. Maybe you need to. Maybe your life depends on it. And if you don't do something now, you are going to find yourself in a hospital or on medicine, or going down a road that you don't want to go. And so as your coach, my job is to teach you how to do this, teach you what has worked for me, and to encourage you and push you when you stop showing up. So that is what I'm going to do. And it's because I love you. And it's because I believe that God has given me this mission to lead other women, to teach them, to show you that you can do hard things with His help, and that He wants you to succeed in this area of your life. And I'm not going to lie, it's hard. It's really hard. Our society tells us that easy is better, that fast and cheap is what we deserve. It teaches us that we should, whatever we crave, whatever we want in the moment, we should have instant gratification. And God's word tells us otherwise. And so it is a journey of learning self-control, of leaning into Him, of leaning into this community, this tribe of women who are there to support you, and to use these resources that you have invested in. You have invested in a challenge pack, which gives you an access to a year membership of Beachbody On Demand. You have 30-day supply of Shakeology. I pray that you continue to drink that for a very long time, because it has absolutely changed my body from the inside out. My cardiologist drinks it because it lowered my cholesterol so much. It got me off of hormone control medicine, and it just continues to be a fast, easy, thoughtless meal that fuels my body right, okay? And so I want to show you really quickly just what you have invested in. I'm going to take you to Beachbody On Demand. This is your Beachbody On Demand membership. If you go to the teambeachbody.com and you click on Beachbody On Demand, it will take you here, and it may prompt you to log in. So log in, and this is the page that you should see. And automatically, this is going to pull up the workouts I've done most recently. But you have access to over thousands of workouts, like thousands of workouts. But what you want to do first is find the one that will work for you. You may have already decided you may be doing the same workout program I'm doing, or you may need to find one that works. And so the best way to do that is to hover over workouts. Decide, are you a beginner? Have you been working out? Have you been working out for a while and you need something more challenging? You can sort it by the length of time that you have to commit to workouts, by what type of workout that you like to do. And of course, if you've heard about a program that you want to try, you can do that as well. So when you choose a program, for example, Lift4, you will click on that workout and it will automatically give you a list of all of the workouts. That's what it's going to show you first. But the money here, like what you have invested in, yes, these workouts are amazing and they work, but honestly and truly, the depth that Beachbody has gone to provide you the full circle experience in your health and fitness is under the program materials. So you have a workout calendar for every program. Choose your workout program, print off the workout calendar. You don't ever have to worry or wonder which workout do I do today. They give you trackers for tracking your weight and your measurements. The nutrition plan is the money here. This is where I learned to truly change my body, because I'd always worked out, I had always run, but I never really knew about how to eat to fuel my body, to get results, and to be my healthiest self. And I'll tell you that there are tons of quick fixes out there. There's low carb, there's low sugar, there's low calorie. There are all kinds of quick fixes that will help you possibly drop weight fast, but it will not be sustainable. And the reason I became a Beachbody coach is because their programs teach us how to get fit what I call God's way. It is about moving your body, sweating, burning calories, and eating clean. No cutting carbs, no cutting food groups. You still get to have treats from time to time. You just have to eat plenty of the right types of food, all right? And so every program comes with a nutrition plan. And I'm not going to show you all this exactly, like just walk you through every page here, but this is really where it's at. You're either doing portion control with these workout programs, or you're doing the 2B Mindset program. Those are really your two options. I personally am such a huge portion control fan. It works really well for me, and I continue to do that. If you're doing 2B Mindset, that will work with this workout program as well. But basically, with the portion control, you are going to be told how many containers of each container that you get in a day. So if you fall in plan A, you get 3 veggies, 2 purples, 2 fruits, 4 proteins, 2 carbohydrates, and so on. So you figure out which plan that you fall into first, and you go through this nutrition plan to figure that out. And then obviously you should have gotten the containers in your packet. It even gives you a sample meal plan, you guys. Like, it's just a sample meal plan. It tells you exactly what to eat. And then at the end of this one, it is going to give you a list of foods that go into each container. So I know we have some picky eaters. I know you might be a picky eater, or your family might be picky eaters, and maybe you're not, and that's great if you're not. But these lists are really long. You can find something that goes into each container for this program that you're about to commit to. And again, I've been eating this way for over 4 years, and I have not gotten tired of it, because I can introduce new foods all the time and constantly keep my palate, being challenged. And if you think you hate one food today, you know what? Your palate changes every 21 days, and so does your kids. So that's something to remember if you have kids. And you can I challenge you to try new things. You will get a meal plan from me for dinners each week, and I'm going to introduce you to some new recipes, some new foods. Try them. Don't limit yourself by saying, I can't do that. What you're really saying is, I won't do that. And so let's definitely learn how to eat healthier, but also learn how to try new things. So these are the lists of foods that you have access to. All right. So there is that under each nutrition program materials for each program. And then at the top here, you also have a tab called Nutrition. And guys, again, this is amazing. If you go down here to the Fixate, there's a cooking show. You can actually watch videos just like you would the cooking channel. And if you go to resources, there is an entire cookbook here for you based on the portion container system. And you can just go to the index and find some recipes that sound good to you. So if you wanted to make banana apple muffins, you click on that, it gives you a recipe, and it also tells you which containers that these count for. So definitely use that resource. I will be sharing things in our challenge group every single week. I'll email you my meal plans. I'll share with you a weekly dinner meal plan for you and your family called Take Back the Kitchen. But you have access to resources that will change your life if you use them. You've invested in them, and I want to challenge you to use them. The last thing that I want to show you here is that under the blog, you can actually search for meal plans, and they will actually give you an entire meal plan for a week, show you how to prep for it, give you a grocery list to shop for it. And so those are great resources as well, but I'll let you explore that for yourself. As far as our challenge group, it will either be available through the My Challenge Tracker app. I always have a group open there. If you're not into Facebook, if you're not into social media, and you just want a place to go to log your workouts, to log your Shakeology, to be inspired, to track your results. And there is usually a group in Facebook, but I will definitely let you know that in your welcome email. So that is it. I'm here to pray for you. I'm here to push you. I'm here to encourage you and to link arms with you for as long as you are committed to doing this for yourself, which I hope is for the rest of your life. But if you have questions, please let me know. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fill out that Google form, and we will get started. All right? Have a great day.